So, I was thinking, what if everything is not everything? And what if all of what you thought you knew was not true? And if that happens, how do you deal with that? Isn't she lovely? That's what I just heard in my mind. Isn't she wonderful? Yes, I feel like it's very possible that you meet people in order to propel forward and meet the right people. I feel like it's very possible you might meet one person, have dealings with one person, but the whole bigger picture was not for you to meet that person, but to meet that person. You needed to meet that person so you could meet the person. You feel me? The person. What if that's the loophole? What if that is actually it? This whole time, God, the universe, your higher self had to trick you into believing that it was this one person, that you needed to meet this person to keep you moving forward along on your journey, to keep you elevating, striving for higher. But really, that was just your motivation to get you to the prize. Feels kind of good to me. When you think about it like that. Regardless, you win because you get something better than what you originally bargained yourself for. Next thing that I was thinking about. While I was in the shower, I was standing, and I was thinking, and I was like, why can't I have a trick sugar baby relationship, for one? For two, why can't I have booty call situations? And where does that leave me? Okay, for one, I can't do a trick sugar baby relationship because I've did those things before. And at the end of the day, you get some money, you get taken care of, you go shopping, woohoo, yay. But it's always that thing in your mind. You might even like your trick. You feel me? A little bit. They make you happy, so you might as well like them. A little bit. But y'all, at the end of the day, you're stuck having that feeling of unfulfillment. Like I'm holding myself back from meeting the one person that can give it all to me. Emotions, stability, support, spice, and everything nice. You feel me? So, can't do that. Because ultimately, you're going to feel unfulfilled. Period. Okay? Can't do late night booty calls because, baby, you mean to tell me I didn't invest in my emotions, gave up some ass, so now I feel damn near conquered. Especially how I like to get down. So, you feel me? And then I still have to go back to my life and pick up the pieces. And 9 times out of 10, let's be real. It takes a while sometimes, depending on how severe the damage is, okay? Let's just be real. So that's why I can't do that shit. Which leads me to point number 3. I just need a man that is gonna just be all in one. You feel me? All in one. I need a man that ain't afraid to spend it, because I'm not gonna lie, I want to live comfortable. I want a man, phone beeps on the truth, that is just gonna handle his business in every area, y'all. I want a man that makes me want to give it up for free. You feel me? Whenever he wants it, whenever I want it. Like, I want a man that makes me want to give it up for free. You feel me? Because if that's the case, then he's making me happy. So, of course, I want to give it up for free. Sometimes you might have to get me off of you, low-key. Huh. I'm trying to tell you. I don't know, that was something I was thinking about in the shower, y'all. I stayed up pretty much all night, y'all. Pretty much all night. You know, I'm an intuitive person, y'all, so I be getting so many different downloads and ideas and aha moments that it, like, damn near will drive you crazy, because you're like, am I tripping, or is this really real? Is this really happening? Y'all, I need to get some new uniform stuff, because no matter how much I wash, it's like, I don't know, it's a little weird. But anyways, kind of had to rush getting dressed today, because I knew I wanted to come get me some coffee. So morning shift. Morning shift. That moment you realize that you're gonna shake up the room. When it happens, you're gonna shake the room, okay? That's the feeling that I've had. That's the feeling that I feel. I feel like something in my life is coming that is going to completely... But anyways, y'all, I don't know. Maybe I'm going too deep at this point. It's going to rattle feathers, though, y'all. Crazy. Then I had this thought. I was like, what if my man wants me to basically, like, go off grid and stop making content, stop doing all this? Would I be willing to give it up? To just go under the radar? Like, what if I meet a man that's living a private lifestyle, y'all? I would make a sacrifice. I would literally, this doesn't make me. Literally, I can make money in so many different ways, y'all. Literally. So many different ways. I can make money not even using my face, baby. gifted and talented, okay? I don't have to have this. This is literally like my fucking diary, okay? I do this because this makes me feel good. I'm able to speak my piece to the world because I literally have nobody in my life, not one person that I can call on and express myself to. This is literally my diary. I don't need it. I would give it up for some real love, some good love. Hello, can I get a grande nitro cold brew? And can I add 2 shots of blonde espresso? And then also, can I sprinkle a little bit of cinnamon on top? No. Or actually, let me get the potato cheddar and chive bakes, and that'll be it. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I don't need this. I would be definitely willing to sacrifice it for the right situation. For sure. That's something I thought about. I would sacrifice it all. But yeah. Or what if my man just wanted me by his side every day? Would I be willing to sacrifice my life and just be there? Yes, I would. But I'm always like, I'm not a sit down ass woman though, y'all. I'm not. So I feel like I would always like still have my little projects that I'm working on, generating some income like behind the scenes, because you can never get too much money. You feel me? Say for instance, like, I feel like if my man was a rapper, like, I'll be a ghostwriter sometimes. Haha. Or like, I could tweak it up, make it sound right, add a little spice. Maybe a little fairy dust, y'all. My throat started kind of closing up, so my throat chakra was closing. Like, maybe that's a let me keep that a little secret. Y'all, I swear, I be feeling like people in my life be probably thinking I'm doing like all types of magic, y'all. But and I do. I practice magic, but only for like abundance. I don't ever like set intentions to like a person or like stuff like that. Like, no, that's ridiculous to me. That everything has repercussions. Okay, you gotta know how to work your spell work. Okay, you gotta know how to work your magic, or it can get tricky and it can get ugly. Because I'm not gonna lie, when I start sensing bad energy coming to me, like, I'm gonna send a block. I'm gonna send it back to your ass. And I might tell you with some peace and understanding that I can't be beat. And until you do right by me, you're gonna have that inner knowing that you fucked with the wrong one. So don't be doing no spell work, y'all. Unless it's for your good, for the highest good. You feel me? Pray for strength, abundance, purity, clarity, truth. Pray for the snakes to be cleared out your garden, the rats cleaned out the house. You feel me? So yeah, I don't have to do stuff like that to get ahead. It's in me, y'all. It's in the way I shine. Thank you. Do you have any? Do you have any sriracha? And a straw, please. Thank you.
No problem. Thank you.
But yeah, it's in the way you shine, y'all. It's in who you are, what you done been through. I done been through a lot of things, y'all, in life. And that is why I'm the person I am. I haven't always been me. Well, I've been me, but you know what I mean. I haven't always been like this, y'all. I made a lot of stupid mistakes in life. I definitely been through my fair share of bullshit, y'all. Huh. The reason why I stand so firm on what I require from a man is because, y'all, I done definitely had my stupid times. And where does it leave you? Have you ever loved someone so hard, fell in love with somebody? Usually you stick to the script. Get that money, then leave. You feel me? Usually you stick to the script. You feel me? You don't ever get too invested. Then you meet one person, y'all, and they catch you at that moment where you're vulnerable, because you're at that moment where you're changing your life around, making different decisions. AKA, I'm telling y'all my heartbreak story, okay? I'm telling y'all my heartbreak story. So I got to this place where I was actually doing good. I didn't have no tricks, wasn't in the club no more. That's when I started serving, like almost 2 years ago now. And so yeah, I was getting my life on track, on the right path, learning to love myself, going through my celibate journey. You feel me? And I met this guy. And y'all, when I say I fell in love with him, I fell in love with him. But yeah. And for the life of me, that was after my journey of having a whole bunch of tricks, working in the club, stripping. I had it in my mind. We ain't falling in love. We not looking for no husband. You know, I'm looking for prosperity. Then as I healed, my mindset changed. And then I met this guy that I absolutely felt like made me fall in love with him. Never gave me no type of support, no lie. Which also made me feel a little stupid, because I was like, damn, bitch, you didn't fall in love with this man. You give it up when he call you. Which has only been twice, y'all. Once a year. What the fuck? You call me once a year to get some ass, and I give it to you. Ain't that something? To fall in love with a person like that. A person with, actually some good standings. Could really, do some shit for you. Really. You feel me? And to fall in love with a person like that, that's so horrible. Somebody that would constantly deny you, breadcrumb you. But you love them because you feel like this strong ass bond, y'all. A strong ass bond. And you don't know why. You just know that you gravitationally feel pulled towards this person for some type of life purpose. And when I say y'all, it has taken me damn near like a year and a half, 2 years to get over him, y'all. And to finally heal from that and say, it's okay to fall in love. It is. Because I'm kind of hard in my heart. Don't get me wrong. I've dated, but nobody could compare. Nobody. But I finally got to a place in my life where I was like, you can't love someone that doesn't love you. you have to love yourself. You have to do for yourself. You have to live for yourself. You cannot accept the crumbs. And so you wonder why I always know what I want out of a man, what I expect from a man. You feel me? I'd be damned if I let you have my heart, because I'm genuine. I'd be damned if I let you have my heart, have some ass, and still go back. So yeah, I'm not gonna allow myself to be hurt in that way. That's just a quick little rundown of something that really propelled me forward in life. Falling in love with that man that was no good for me taught me so many lessons, and it really taught me how to value myself more than that. You feel me? It pushed me deeper into my spiritual journey of self-love, y'all. No lie. Forever grateful for it. But that's how I know that I know what I want. And I know that people often settle in life and often find that later on they live in regret. But I know that settling is something I can't do. If it ain't right, if he ain't coming how I want him to come, how I need him to come, as my man, my king, my emperor, my God, damn near, you feel me? Earthly God. You feel me? My person I'm connected to, the person I'm making magic happen with. Because that's what sex is, y'all. It's rituals. You can really make magic happen. Look it up. Sexual manifestation. Look it up. But that's how I know what I won't accept. I won't. And until then, I'm gonna keep vibrating high. I'm gonna keep doing me. And I'm gonna keep doing the damn thing, okay? So hopefully something I said made some sense to you, opened your mind,